Hello and welcome to Season Sisters. I'm Autumn.
I'm Summer.
And today we're going to be talking about Season 2, Episode 2, Tipping the Scales of 1,000-Pound Sisters. Summer's opening a Dr. Pepper over there.
Sorry, I thought we had a song.
So while she's making her drink, I guess I'll read it.
No, I got it. It's fine.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
can do this. This is called Tipping the Scales.
I already said that.
Okay. It aired January 11th in 2021 on a Monday. Tammy struggles to get back on her weight loss wagon so she can get approved for surgery. But this time her brother Chris joins her on the journey. Amy must deal with one very big life-altering repercussion of having had her surgery. See, I can read and drink.
She's multifaceted over there. So we're going to start the episode by watching Tammy walk back to the couch, I guess, from the scale. And she's gassed, like absolutely out of breath. And the producer, do you remember there's a shot where the producer, sorry, it's been a week since I've watched it. The producer shows her like coming and getting onto the like talking head couch.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And like the
Woman
producer,
dying.
she sits down, she's completely out of breath. And then the producer just goes like, you put all the weight back on.
Which is
like
it's just a real moment.
honest, but kind of rude. Like,
so you big.
okay, so
I
yeah.
was doing say yes to the dress today. What is this woman doing here?
And then Tammy, to her credit, says that she feels defeated and that she can't blame anyone but herself. But watch out, Amy, because I'm sure that there are several more buses heading your way.
Yes. No.
She says that she gave up because she got bored and then COVID happened. Which,
COVID
again, your life did not change.
I get getting bored. I'm a bored eater also. Like, if I don't have
But her
stickers to
life
cut-
didn't change.
No. But, I get being bored.
I get being bored, but, like, stop. Now we're using COVID as an excuse.
Yeah, which had nothing to do with your life.
When your life was in your home anyway. It'd be like, okay, well, pre-COVID, I worked in the office.
Yes, you
now
did.
I work from home, but it would be like another panini happening and me being like, oh, well, my life is just so different. I have to stay home.
I get so excited when you say panini because I think they're sandwiches.
Oh my gosh, she's hungry.
I might
Did
need
you
to
have
eat it.
breakfast?
I had a burrito and I have nerds.
What time?
I don't know. I've been up for a while and I have cookies. I have like a snack circle.
You need protein. Okay.
So possum.
But Amy asks Tammy how she gained 50 pounds, and Tammy says she doesn't know.
Eating. I can spoiler alert.
And then this is where Amy starts to annoy me, because Amy's like, well, I want you to be in the baby's life and Little Bit's life. And then like Tammy just goes, okay. Which I mean, like, I get the attitude from Tammy a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, I think that I understand that Amy is all wrapped up in I'm having a baby. This is what I've wanted.
This is her central focus.
But
now.
your baby is not Tammy's focus.
No.
It's not.
No.
It's not. So, like, Tammy's motivation for getting healthy isn't going to be you having a kid.
Yeah, this was like when Jacob and his wife started having kids. It was like, oh my God, do you look, here's your niece and nephew. And it's like, okay, like, they
Like,
don't
I
even live
love
in the same
them.
state. I love them.
We're aunts halfway across the country.
Yeah, we are not close to our brother in Atlanta. I mean, we're close.
We're close emotionally. We're
Emotionally.
not close
Physically,
physically.
we do not.
So
we
we
cannot.
see the kids like once every 2
Couple
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can't tell us apart.
They can't. And
Which is ridiculous because we do not look anything alike.
we do look alike.
No, we don't.
But the older I get, the more we look alike.
What does that mean? You say you finally get old like me?
Yeah.
But
But you have brown eyes. I have green eyes. And you have a different nose and different lips than me. Basically, we're both white people. We just look a lot alike. But I mean, like, if you know us, you know that we don't look anything alike.
no, we don't. We don't act alike. We're not alike.
We don't act alike. We're not alike.
We're not.
We're not.
We're not. Even
Um,
though our parents can't tell us apart and call us all the same names. So, especially Autumn.
they literally only ever call me your name.
Yeah, Autumn does not have her own name.
I went on a vacation with our parents
by herself.
by myself for a week and a half.
Yeah.
And I got called Summer more times than I got called Autumn. And I'm just sitting there going like, she's not even here.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked to her in days. Like, why?
I think it's just as you get older, your parents are like, oh, kids' names.
I don't even think it's been my entire life.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry,
Amy,
Audie.
Amy says that she's willing to risk her life to go to Atlanta for Tammy.
Which is sweet,
But also she has an appointment too.
Yeah,
so.
but also like, I don't know. I don't like the whole, I want you to be in the baby's life. It's like, I'm okay.
That's not going to be.
That's not
I
my
understand
motivation.
that that's your motivation,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
not
not going to be the not having a baby person's motivation.
Yeah, I mean, unless like Tammy's dream has been to be an aunt.
But she already is an aunt.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I always
Misty,
forget the other
Amanda,
kids.
and Chris
Yeah.
all have kids.
Yeah, so it's like, what?
Like,
This
I'm an
doesn't make a
auntie
difference.
already. I'm already Aunt Tam Tam.
Yeah, I like that dog so much better.
Yeah. Like, so before we go to Atlanta, they're going to try out all of Amy's pregnancy cravings. And at this point, I feel like Amy's probably, I don't know, like 2 months pregnant, maybe?
Yeah, she's not. This doesn't make. I've never
She's
been pregnant.
using the pregnancy as an excuse to overindulge.
Yeah, I've never been pregnant. Thank the Lord, because that's not what I want in life.
Right.
But I do not buy this at all.
And I also think that this is highly inappropriate because this is where I love Amy. I do. But this is an instance where she doesn't think things through.
No.
Your sister is currently struggling with her
weight.
addiction.
Yeah.
You are using your pregnancy as an excuse to overindulge in
Yep.
food. And you think it's a good idea to sit down with your sister and offer her food you know she should not be having.
Yeah, because nothing on that table other than maybe there's pineapple, I think.
There's pineapple, yeah.
And maybe gummy worms because they're basically fruit salad. But other than that, don't look at me like that.
I didn't look at you. I'm looking at this.
But other than that, I don't think there's anything that was like, oh, well, that's good for the diet.
Yeah. Because I think it's interesting that in one scene where literally we have Amy talking about like, well, I'm just so worried about Tammy. And in the very next scene, she's giving her food that she should not be having. Because there was like Chinese food, pineapple, like sweets.
Yeah, so many
all
sweets.
kinds of things. It's like
yeah,
a pineapple lasagna, which I guess I understand the concept of because it would be
it's
like pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
Which I've never had, but I know people like
When
it.
we were kids and we would go to the pizza place with our grandparents after church, Grandma always got pineapple pizza.
Ew.
Always. She always got pineapple pizza. And I think she did it just so none of us grandkids would eat it.
Yeah, because
Which is really smart.
Like,
'cause there
I'm
was-
not yucking anyone's yum, but like that's not. I don't like fruit with my savory. I don't like sweet savory.
Well, but here's the deal. Like, because she would get that for her and Grandpa. Or they would get jalapenos on the nachos. So that way.
Oh, to get us out of it?
Yeah, so none of us kids would eat it. But I am, so like between our age gaps, I am in the older group of cousins and I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
Which means I ate last at the pizza place. So I learned really quickly if you take the pineapple off the pizza, you just get like a little sweet hit for your pizza. So I would eat Grandma's pizza because it was the only pizza left.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Because Justin and Jeffrey would take like all but like the slivery burnt ones.
Wow.
So I ate Grandma's pizza. So I do think it would probably be good because I don't like pineapple on my pizza, but I will eat pineapple pizza in a starving situation with 20 cousins that have already eaten the one pepperoni pizza because our grandmother was very cheap.
Yeah, she's very frugal.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a nice way to put it.
That's a nice way to put it. But so the pregnancy cravings, the YouTube channel, like basically if you watch the YouTube channels around this time, it's more like deleted scenes.
Yeah.
It's not really anything extra.
Okay.
And they're very short. They're like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. I could
It's
probably get through
basically
that.
this. No, I
Okay.
wouldn't recommend it. They're not great.
Maybe not.
But like the pregnancy cravings, the YouTube showed her taking a Junior Mint and putting it on a strawberry.
I feel like that. I love chocolate and mints and ice cream, so I would try that. I could do that.
And the other one was a peppermint patty and an egg roll.
That's disgusting.
And you would shit your pants.
I would. Like, I can't eat egg rolls around Audie because I poop
No,
myself.
she's not
In
allowed.
case you're scrubbed ahead to this episode, I'm not allowed egg rolls.
No, she pooped her way down the south. So
It was one
TLC
day.
showed pineapple lasagna, peppermint patty, and barbecue chip.
That I would try if I had to. but that does not sound good. Pineapple lasagna, I get. I 100%
I get the
that.
concept.
Yeah.
And then the other thing was just sour gummies, which is
not a thing.
Yeah, which is not a thing. And so the YouTube video was only a minute and a half.
Okay.
Not really worth. You know how far I had to scroll to find it?
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's a lot. You have
And
to get
Amy
way
says
down
that
there.
the baby is craving sour gummies, which no.
No, babies normally crave like
The nutrient.
things.
Well, okay. I'm going to play devil's advocate for just a second.
ooh.
So, the way I understand gastric bypass works is you're not able to get your nutrients, are you? So it's entirely possible that her pregnancy cravings are insane because her body was already on the more deficient side.
I mean, that could be it. Maybe her body's just like, oh my God, we need something.
It's possible, but sour gummies is not anything helpful.
No, didn't she eat
Maybe
chow
some
mein
sodium.
too?
She ate chow mein, but I didn't put it in my notes.
Okay, but like that was
I
just
think
chow
she was
mein.
just like, I like Chinese food.
And I
it's
like
okay.
Chinese food. So
I like
here you
Chinese food
go.
too.
No,
And then Amy tells her that she's eating way too much and that
mean
she's
Tammy tells
using her.
Amy?
Yeah, Tammy tells Amy that Amy is eating too much and Amy's using the pregnancy as an excuse.
can we all say duh?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I felt kind of heartbroken last episode when I don't know if we've got there yet, but she's like, I just want to enjoy my pregnancy.
Oh, we're
And
not there yet. Yeah.
Okay. And I get that because
We're about to get there actually this episode.
So I get that because this is what she's always wanted. And
But
it's
you're
the
a food
only
addict.
thing she's done. But also, if you want to enjoy your pregnancy, do you also want to enjoy your baby's life?
Yeah, because you're still not healthy.
No.
You're like, this is why they wanted you to wait to get pregnant is because your body's still healing from a major surgery. Yeah. So you might not even be around to enjoy your baby. You need to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
But
She seems to be blaming everything on the baby.
because she's an addict and this is the way to eat what she wants.
But that's messed up.
That's how serious addiction is.
That's messed up.
It's how serious it is. It's just what it is. But
That's messed up.
so then they're heading to Atlanta and Chris and
Atlanta.
Brittany are coming.
I love Brittany. I have in my notes, has not changed.
No.
Like Brittany from this is season 2 to whatever show that you made me watch this summer,
Season 6 and 7.
does not look different.
Yes, but I did see a photo of her from September 2025 and she's lost a lot of weight.
Has she?
Yes.
Does she look the same or?
No. Well, I mean, she still dresses the same, still pretty modest dressing. Well, very modest dressing.
Yeah, she's very like reminds
I
me
think
of
they're
like
Pentecostal. Is that what
yeah,
they
she
said?
reminds me
Yeah.
of Pentecostal Mormon.
Not Mormon, but yeah.
What's that other one that we have?
Mennonite.
Mennonite. Yeah, very
Yeah,
conservative.
I could see it. They also put this like massive, huge black bag on the van.
Yeah.
What was that? Did
I
you
have
figure it out?
no idea.
But it was heavy. It took Chris and Michael carrying it.
I don't know.
I maybe the wheelchair.
Yeah, but why was it in a bag?
I don't know because it was a very bulky bag, and I was trying to read the front of it, but I guess this is boring. I couldn't read the front of it, and I don't know what was in the bag, but I'm very curious.
And Audie is a stalker and needs to know what
I
is
couldn't
happening.
figure it out. So Tammy's getting way less space for herself because
Yes.
now we have 5 adults going to Atlanta
Because Chris and Brittany and isn't Little Bit
and Little Bit, yeah,
are all on the
all
strip
heading.
now,
So Tammy, instead of having the entire back of the van, now has one corner,
which is what a normal like size person would have.
right? And then Amy gets the pilot chair,
Yeah.
and then they shove Michael in the very
Poor
very
Michael.
back, the 3rd row, and then Brittany gets shotgun.
yeah.
So
Which is 1,000% the way Chris engineered this.
yeah, which I mean, that's valid. I also saw 0 seatbelts. There was a shot of them driving it, and I didn't see anyone buckled. No one, not Chris, not Brittany, not Amy, not Michael.
Maybe they just have the lap belts, not the shoulders. I mean, I didn't
Maybe,
notice,
but I was looking for like the buckle, and the buckle I could have sworn, and I could be wrong because
Okay.
it's been a while,
I
was
hope
up
so.
by their head. So they were not buckled.
How do you do that in a modern vehicle? Like, I can't get in my car and drive out my driveway without my car being like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I hate your car because your car's a tattletale.
My car is a tattletale.
Because I like to unbuckle like as we're parking.
No.
And her car will scream at
My
me.
car is like, oh my gosh, she's going to die.
And I'm just like, we're literally at Target.
It's like,
calm
yeah, but you're
down.
not parked yet.
But
We're not in park.
If you're going less than 5,
You
I
need to be
think I'll
buckled.
live.
You need to be buckled at all
I hate
times.
it. I know it's probably not a great habit. It's not my worst car habit, but it's not a good one. My worst car habit is...
That's why I was getting
Kyle
ready to
always
ask.
yells at me about this because it will kill me. It'll break my legs if it ever happens. But for some reason, if we're in traffic and like, you know, like stuff starts going down all of a sudden and you're having to brake, my reaction is always to put my foot up on the dash to like brake.
Like brace. Yeah.
And like that would literally chop my legs off.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to stop doing it because it's not like we're constantly doing that in
Yeah,
traffic
it's just-
where I have time to stop.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll stop when my legs are gone.
Yeah.
It would literally chop my legs off.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, that'd be in.
I don't know why, but it's like I guess my reactions keep that as far away from me as possible.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna lose my legs anyway.
I was like,
I
wow,
would buckle up in the car.
I've never noticed you doing that.
Yeah, because it doesn't happen very often. It's like those instances where you're like on the interstate and everyone all of a sudden is slamming on
And
their
you're like,
brakes.
what is happening? Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not like everyday occurrences.
Yeah.
I'm not like doing it at every stop sign.
She's like, what is this stop sign stuff?
Yeah. But Tammy gets Amy's Gatorade wedged all the way in her butt crack.
Nasty. I would throw it away.
Yeah, and then hands it to Amy.
Like, I love you, but there's I mean, I don't know. It depends. First off, I don't drink Dr. Pepper. If it was, I don't drink Gatorade. If it was a Dr. Pepper, Audie, I might actually be like, well.
Why would you not? I have a bidet.
Oh my gosh, people! If you don't have a bidet, bidets are the best.
Bidets are the best thing ever. I will say that.
I want to get one for Grandma for Christmas.
Yeah, I will say though that like when I first got my bidet, I used it and I was like, this is a lot and I don't like it.
Yeah.
And then I told myself like, no, you took the time to install it. You're going to use it for a week.
Yeah.
And see how you feel. And within like 24 hours, I was like, I can't ever not have one.
It's TMI again. Thank you for subscribing and joining us. But pooping in public without a bidet is like, ugh.
It's terrible.
It's
and
so
I don't
bad.
like going on vacation without a bidet.
Yeah.
Like
But
going on vacation, it's like, what
But the
century
travel
are we
ones
in?
are terrible. So you're just kind of
They
stuck.
are terrible. They're just little like bottles.
It's like, eh.
It's like
But
that
to be
didn't
fair,
do
I
anything.
don't like
Now
your
my bottom's
bidet
just
as
wet.
much as I like mine. So
Well, because you have a heated one.
yeah.
Yeah, and I don't. I like having it the way it is.
Yeah. I don't like
So.
being cold.
Yeah. Well, you and I are opposites because summer's favorite season is summer.
I love hot weather.
and I
She
die
dies.
during the summer. I hate it.
Yeah, she literally at Disney was like, I'm going to die today.
I've always hated it. Do you remember
Yeah.
like when we were kids? I remember being in the house in the middle of winter and begging Dad to turn on the air conditioner.
Yeah, she does
and Dad
not.
would just be like, "Go outside," and I would just stand outside on our porch,
Yeah.
bare feet with booty shorts on and a tank top.
Now
and
they would probably call TH.
yeah, but it was like I've always just run hot.
Yeah, she just runs hot.
So.
I love it hot.
And that was before, like, now I'm like bigger than I was, but when I was a kid, I was not a big kid.
No.
So
you were never.
and I was just hot.
Yeah.
I do not like being hot.
I love it. I the least amount of clothing I can get away with in public. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I'm a sweater girl.
I do love
I
sweaters.
love sweaters. I love leggings. I love sweaters. Oh my
I love all
God.
that. I just love bikinis too.
Okay, so her birthday's in March, and once March happens, you stop wearing pants.
Once the temperature goes from, it has to be 60. Even
60
if
is
like
cold.
But if the temp goes above 60, even if like it's gonna hit 60 at 4, I am in shorts that day. I can
Yeah,
wear
no,
shorts and a
I'm not
sweater.
a shorts
I'm an
girl.
80s baby. Like shorts, sweaters. Here.
Yeah. Oh, and then we get to hear a story about when they were kids. Amy ate chili cheese nachos in the car and farted,
Yeah.
and Darlene puked out the side of the car, which serves her right.
Yeah. And I mean, we need to remember this scene because there is a scene in the new season where Amy farts and somebody acts like they're throwing up. And I'm like, apparently this is a thing with Amy's farts.
Oh, and also like to go to Sister Wives, like, do you think that this is what actually happened between Cody and Christine with the chili cheese nachos?
Maybe.
Do you think she
Farted and he was like,
and he threw up?
I cannot with this woman. And now I have to have 8 babies with her, or however many babies they had.
Yeah. Again, Summer's never watched it. She only hears me complain about it.
Yes. I
yeah.
have read the book. Well,
You read Christine's book, yeah.
And that was
too much. You didn't read Becoming Sister Wives, right?
No, right now I have a book about Disney on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, shocking. And then Chris does say, and I like this, he says, our bellies aren't hurting for nobody.
Yeah.
And then like a little farting competition starts going on.
Which is disturbingly sweet sister-brother bonding time, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fart. I'm a lady.
She lies. She lies.
I mean, but we do have a game where you clap when you fart, so that's always fun.
It's to cover it up.
Yeah, so you clap. So
anyway,
it's just so cute. It's be like, oh, we're not the only weird siblings who have a farting game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised.
I guess it's a thing. It's a thing, and I'm proud of it. So,
okay, are you ready for more of me being a stalker?
Yes, actually, I love you being a
so
stalker.
They stop at Southern Belle Farms. Right? And
Yeah,
the way
the
they present it is like, oh, we need to get out and stretch our legs.
Yeah.
This place is south of Atlanta.
So it is the wrong way.
South of Atlanta. It's in McDonough, Georgia, which is, again, like probably 20 minutes from the bariatric place.
Okay.
So this is not on our drive.
No.
This is, we're already at our destination. Why are we acting like we're still driving?
And they did it, and the way they filmed it and did it was like, oh, I need to get out and stretch my legs. So I was thinking it was like halfway.
So I Googled it, and yeah, it's
not
production trying to trick us.
Yeah, I mean, I think it helps, Audie, that you're a stalker.
Yeah,
because I just assumed, I was like, oh, it must be like in Tennessee or I don't know.
That's what I thought too, and I was like, oh, where is this place? Like, how far? Because in season 1,
yeah, we
they're
ate
like,
at the
oh,
restaurant.
we're gonna go to a barbecue place. It's 20 minutes from home.
Yeah. But
like,
make it act like
we're on our drive.
Yeah,
no.
And we talked about that. But no, so this is literally at
and
their
they
destination.
didn't do anything at this place. They literally went and looked at goats.
Like a goat? Yeah.
But like Chris is trying to push Tammy through the grass.
Oh my God.
And it is not going well.
No.
And then he starts having to drag her backwards, and then eventually just decides, I'm going to go get the van and then drive up there.
Yeah.
Because he wants her to be able to experience stuff, which is really sweet.
Really
and then
sweet.
there's a moment where he apologizes for not being strong enough.
Which reminds me of Dad.
Yeah, Dad would do that.
Yeah.
But girl, she's 600 pounds.
That is literally, like, it's so much. Like, I mean, I know that, like, and I'm not shaming somebody for their size, but that is so much weight.
It is, and you're not helping.
No, and Chris is not like a bodybuilder or a weightlifter.
No, he's just a regular dude.
Neither is Michael. That's why Michael, season 1, when Michael was pushing her, and it was like, bro.
Well, that's like
that is a workout.
If you watch 600 Pound Life,
which I don't.
You don't? Oh my God, I love it.
I only just now started doing this.
Yeah, if you watch 600 Pound Life, their mobility is what keeps them alive the longest. So the fact that she's not walking or not even able to try to walk, all of this does not bode well.
Yeah.
Because she's just basically completely, like, why are we wheelchairing?
Yeah.
You know?
We should be walking.
We should be walking or walkering. Yeah.
Yeah. Which we were literally doing last episode with Misty.
And now we're not.
And now we're back.
Yeah. And then we get to the petting zoo, and the thing that stood out to me the most was how gross Amy is.
Yeah.
Amy literally has on a tank top. The tank top that Michael bought her last season.
Yeah.
That's like a large or an extra large or something.
Which is, I'm not trying to be judgy, but I'm like, really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know.
It was tight. It was
a crop toppy, and I love tight clothes and crop tops and all that. But I'm like,
yeah, but she has that tank top on with a pair of gym shorts with stains all over the tank top.
Yeah.
And then she also, both of the straps of the tank top are below.
Yeah.
Her, like, on her arms, and she's not fixing it.
No, she's
just staying there. And I'm like, please fix that. Like, that would drive me crazy.
No,
that's why I don't wear real bras. I always wear sports bras or racerback bras.
Yeah.
Because I cannot stand falling straps because my shoulders are so slopey.
Yeah, that is a problem we have in this family.
She looks sloppy sometimes, but
it's she cracks me up because I feel like I've seen Amy dress and be so cute for her, or even just, you know what, that's not for me, but that's an Amy look. But then other times it's like, did you roll out of bed for this?
Yeah. Like, I think she rolls out of bed in those clothes.
Yeah.
Like, I think that she gets dressed the day before.
She's like, well, it's not going to have to take time washing my feet.
Or
so
no
we'll
one saw me yesterday, so I'm just going to wear this.
Yeah. And it's like,
okay. Like, I get it, though. Road trips, you dress differently.
That's true.
But I don't think I've ever looked like this on a road trip. No.
So in the next scene, no, I'm just kidding. No, no,
I've never. I'm a legging girl.
No, you are. You love your leggings on road trips.
Yeah, because you get cold in the car sometimes.
Well, yeah, and then the seat warmers sometimes get hot.
Yeah, you get cold in the car. You get the seat warmers, and then you get out because like every time we travel, it's usually in the like deep south.
Yeah.
So
because we're going to Disney.
We're going to Disney or the beach.
Yeah.
So like you get out and it's so muggy, and you're not dressed appropriately at all.
No, because you're always like, oh my God, I need to get back in the car.
It hits you with one stop. You're like, oh, okay, it's fine. And then you get out and like, I don't know, somewhere in rural Mississippi, and you're like, oh my God, I'm not dressed right.
Well, now I want to shave my legs.
Booty shorts. Yeah, I should have shaved my legs last night.
Because I don't shave my legs before I normally shave my legs, but then it's like, but I don't want to wear that. I'll wear that on vacation.
Yeah.
I don't have that much clothes.
But Tammy does say back in the car that her lower back, hips, and knees are all throbbing.
Yeah.
So she's in and you can tell she's in pain.
She's sad.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, she is in pain.
Well, she's also still sitting on the floor of a van.
Yeah, and you can tell that she's hurting.
You'd have to.
You'd have to hurt. But
I have to. I don't weigh anywhere near 600 pounds.
No, I don't think I'm close. I don't.
You're not close at all. Shut up.
Like, I'm like there.
No, you're not.
It's my excuse.
She and I are virtually the same size. So.
But I do think I love you being a stalker and letting us know that place is literally not halfway there, which is what they made it sound like.
Yeah. Because they were like, we need to stretch our legs. You've been at the hotel.
Does that mean they drove? Wait, but the first trip we did this, we did 2 meals and multiple snacks. So does that mean they drove straight with Chris? And Chris was like, nope.
I doubt it.
And we just don't see this.
Well,
I want to see.
It's also the middle of a pandemic.
Oh, well, yeah, but you can still stop and go to the bathroom and be like, hey, we made sandwiches. Throw a sandwich at her.
Well, but I bet they're less willing to let production into.
They could have packed sandwiches. I want to see somebody peg Tammy.
Oh, you're saying you just want to see more of the road trip?
I love road trips. It is my most. Like, I don't even have to go anywhere. You could just be like, we're gonna go drive around for the next 4 days. I'd be like, yes, let's do that. I want to see somebody peg Tammy in the head with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh my God!
Just like Brittany being like, who wants a sandwich? Boom, and just right in the face. I want to see it.
Handing out the food.
I want to see all of that. I sometimes get annoyed with TLC. I'm like, people.
Yeah,
show me. I'm nosy.
That would be fun. I would just like to see them interact more.
I mean,
without like having, like if you watch Teen Mom or something, I hate when they have the conversations where like, now you need to ask her why she's fat.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, just have a natural conversation.
Yeah.
What do they talk about when they're not talking about weight?
Yeah. Like, and I know that they probably can't play like them singing the song.
Oh yeah, they
stuff
can't.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm for sure. But it's like, what do they talk about? Because you and I have weird, fun, deep, philosophical, stupid conversations on road trips.
Yeah. Also, like all of our conversations that you and I, well, typically most of our conversations on road trips, no one should hear.
Yeah, but I still want to see it filmed.
I don't want anyone to see that though, because we talk about things that people should not hear.
It's like, no one needs to know.
No one needs to know. Like, no one needs to hear us complain about every family member.
Every single one
and every single childhood trauma.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, but I feel like, but then just speed it up like they do in a YouTube video. Like, this is them just griping about their lives. Like, they not going to Disney again.
Yeah, true.
Like, they could have just been like, and then the family proceeded to talk about why Darlene's a terrible mother. And then they could have just skipped ahead to the petting farm. Then we all would have been like, where's that footage?
Yeah.
I want to see that. But no, I just feel like, or they had a farting game and then they all exchanged underwear. I don't know. I just want to know what they did. Road trips are interesting. And I always like to see how other people do them.
I could see that. And see if they have any good tips, honestly. Because sometimes you see, like, going to Disney with mom.
Yeah.
she does it so much differently than I do Disney that she's a genius.
Yeah.
And you like go with mom and you're like, oh my God, I never would have thought to do that.
Yeah. No,
and then you're like,
true.
okay, well, I'm going to do that now.
Now I'm going to be a genius.
Now I'm going to be a smarty. Yeah, the same with like going with you. You do stuff and I'm just like, oh, that's so smart.
Well, I just want to know, what trivia do they play in Road? I know what trivia we play, but I feel like, what are they, like, it would just be a different dimension to be like, this family really knows MASH or something.
Yeah.
Or like, this is the trivia that they play together because this is what they watched as kids. It's like, that's kind of a cool fact.
That would be cool.
Yeah. It just, I'm
yeah.
nosy. I'm not a stalker like some of us.
Okay, well, going back, so after we go to the hotel, we go fowling.
Which looks like a drunk activity.
It's a fowling warehouse, which is permanently closed.
Yeah, I looked that up too because I was like, what is this sport?
Yeah, it's literally just throwing a football.
At
bowling
pegs.
with a football.
Yeah.
It looks...
But you throw it.
I'm surprised you got funding at all.
No, it looks like fun, though. It looks like a sport. Like, our family's not athletically inclined. This looks like a sport we could honestly do.
No, it looks stupid. I'd rather go bowling.
I think this looks like something you do drunk.
Oh, it 100% is something you do drunk.
But I was like, oh my God, that looks like so much fun. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Because it looks like we don't have a bowling ball or space. We'll invent something.
What I didn't get was that it's like cornhole and football, but you are split up into two teams, like cornhole.
Cornhole, yeah.
But you're throwing a football at your opponent. So it's like far more violent than...
it's like horseshoes.
Yeah, but even horseshoes, I don't know. A football is going to bounce.
Yeah.
So there was a lot more chasing than I would be wanting to do.
I think it looked like so much fun.
Okay, well, it's closed, so you can't do it.
I mean, but how... Like, I could probably find some pins and a ping pong ball, and we could figure out how to do this.
Go for it. I'm not playing.
And then what I just heard is like, and when your brother's home, he would
love to do that with you. But Chris almost hits Amy with the ball.
So funny.
And then she says she thinks she peed a little. And then she said she does the Heisman little pose, but she calls it the hymen.
She cracks me up with her words.
I'm just like, nope, incorrect. You don't have one of those, I don't think. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore,
Probably
girl.
not anymore.
But then Tammy actually gets up to play, and then she cheats because she walks way further across the line than you're supposed to.
We're all happy that she's up, but she's cheating. Which never... We do not cheat in this family unless you cheating is okay as long as you don't get caught. That sounds really bad. But
we don't cheat. Like, I don't cheat at games. Summer, I don't. I will cheat. She will cheat. I don't cheat. The only time I've cheated at Monopoly once when we were kids, and that's because when we were done, I was sitting by the bank and I stole $2,000 out of the bank.
So you've never looked at cards when we were playing Uno?
No.
You never looked at cards when playing Rummy?
No.
Then how do you know how Jacob holds his cards?
Because he holds them out like an idiot.
See? So she does cheat.
That's not cheating, because if you're holding your cards out where I can easily just look around the table and see your cards, that's not my fault.
So that's cheating.
It's not cheating.
It is cheating. It's opportunistic at the very least.
Yeah. Cheating would be like me stacking cards.
I don't stack cards.
You look at people's cards. That's all you do.
Yeah.
Which is cheating, but...
You just said you do it.
I do it if you're holding your cards like a moron.
Like, we all cheat, basically. But our brother has learned how to get past it by not organizing his cards.
It drives us crazy.
All crazy.
He won't suit his cards. He won't do anything. No, so he just holds them like a mess.
Because you can't just glance and be like...
Yeah, idiot. I mean
it's genius. But
it's genius.
It drives me insane. But no, like, she totally cheats. But everyone's just so happy that she got up at all. Yeah.
But then she keeps actually knocking over the footballs, acting like she did something. But yeah, you're 40 feet closer to the other pins than anyone else.
So how close is this to Atlanta? Is this like...
This was around the same area.
Okay.
So I didn't look up the address, but it was like around the bariatric place.
Well, I'm glad they're doing active things together.
Yeah. Sort of, yeah. So they sit down to have a chit chat, and then Chris basically immediately starts in on Amy, saying you need to start eating right because you're not eating appropriately. And then Amy cries and is like, y'all are making me out to be a bad person, like I'm using the baby for everything, and I'm not.
But you are.
But you are, girl. And then she's like crying and just says, I want to enjoy my baby. I want to enjoy my pregnancy.
I can't stand pregnant Amy.
That's literally my next line is pregnant Amy annoys me.
Like, I just can't.
Like, I get that you want to enjoy being pregnant. And
I do.
Like, the devil's advocate thing, maybe her cravings are insanely intense because of the gastric bypass.
So.
I don't know. But, like, stop.
Ugh. Do you think Chris has an agenda? Do you think Brittany and him were driving over to meet the girls? Who's like, well, I got to get on to Tammy for being big. I'm going to get on to Amy for using the baby as an excuse.
Probably.
I might tell Michael he needs to step up. I don't know. It's going to be a whole thing. Like, I feel like Chris is like, well, that was fun. So you suck.
So you suck and you suck.
But I also love, because I feel like he does the Oreo thing, which is what you're supposed to do when you give people bad advice. You know, like, you do something fun, you suck, but also your shoes are nice.
I like your shoes. It's nice.
So I feel like Chris is very good. But yeah, she annoys the shit out of me.
Yes, she doesn't. Pregnant Amy, I'm so happy she's pregnant.
I'm so happy for her.
She is annoying.
Yeah.
But it is to Amy's credit. It's not just Chris.
Everybody.
It's Tammy and Chris getting onto her. And Tammy, when Tammy gets onto Amy, acts like her shit don't stink.
Oh, yeah. It's like, you need to be eating better, Amy.
It's like, I didn't gain 50 pounds, ho.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I mean, I don't know how many she's going to gain by the end of this pregnancy. At this
I
point,
don't think she actually gains hardly any. Like,
I feel like the way we're going, I don't know if I would say that. But
I'm pretty sure. I know that towards the, like, in a few episodes, I think she's gained like 2 pounds.
It's not bad. Because
No.
I'm shocked, actually.
So she's still losing weight while she's pregnant and the baby's growing.
Which I'm impressed with, honestly, because I would not have guessed that with the way that she's overindulging.
Yeah, but to her, okay. She does say, I think it was on the YouTube channel or somewhere where she talks about how she pretty much found out that she was pushing her stomach too hard and vomiting.
Yeah.
Because she didn't have the space. And so she learned pretty quickly what she's capable of eating without throwing up and how to tell when her body's done.
I hate throw up.
Right. So does she. That's why she basically was like, well, but I could see, like we talked about in a few episodes ago, I don't eat because I'm hungry.
No.
So I eat because of whatever emotion. So it would be hard for me to address to gastric bypass too.
Yeah.
Because I would think like, well, I could usually eat a bag of Doritos, so why can I not eat them now?
Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch?
Neither.
What Doritos do you eat?
The flaming hot ones are so good.
I can't do those.
She doesn't like spice. She don't like spice, but Chris.
Sorry, I just felt like that was a relevant question.
I'm not into any of the basic flavors anymore.
She's not basic.
I like spicy stuff.
She does. She likes the flaming hot Cheetos Puffs.
Mm-hmm. I like anything flaming hot, honestly. But they both tell her that she needs to be healthy for the baby. And then Chris does say that he doesn't want Amy to go through what he went through when his kids were little because he wasn't able to keep up.
Yeah, which I feel like is, once again, that Oreo thing. It's like, I know you feel like I'm getting on to you, but it's because I want you to be the best
But I don't
one.
want you to make my mistakes.
Yeah, so Chris is very good, I feel like, at dadding the girls.
Yeah, I think he is really good.
Yeah, and I think they take it to heart.
I think they do too.
At least when he's around. I do think Chris is not around enough to make the kind of...
Chris has his own life.
Yeah, but I feel like the girls make bad decisions without him being there.
Yeah, well, I think that if he was there all the time, there would be a lot more pushback.
I think it would take a while before they push back too hard.
I think it would take a while, like longer than on each other, but it would happen.
Yeah, for sure.
But they go to Dr. Proctor's, and the one moment I thought was hilarious was that they go over a speed bump, and everyone in the car goes, ugh.
Yeah. Have you seen that video of the little... It's kind of similar to that. But this woman takes her kid to spend the weekend with his grandpa. And he's like a toddler baby. And he gets up out of his chair and starts grunting. Because that's what cute. Grandpa... He's like, and he's holding his back. Because that's how grandpa gets up out of his chair.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's what this reminded me of. It was like...
It's adorable.
This is just... We're all just like, ugh.
I like that.
It's so cute. If you can find it, it cracks me up.
Chris then says that you can tell that Amy and Tammy know they're about to get in trouble because they both shut up and shut down.
Yep.
So they're quiet and he knows that they are in trouble.
Yeah, because Amy has to tell Dr. Procter, hey, I know you said 2 years. How about 2 months?
Yeah.
And Tammy has to be like, hey, I know that last time I probably talked to you, I was close. No.
Yeah, so she basically, Amy goes first, and she's down to 288. I don't remember, how much were we at?
The last time we did this, hold on.
Yeah, the last time we did this.
Boop, boop.
280, I feel like we were 282 last episode.
Was we didn't weigh her in
Yeah, we
episode
were down to
6?
282 at the beginning before we found out she was pregnant. So she's up
Okay.
6 pounds from that moment.
You had that written down? That's
Yeah, I
so
write down
good
their
of you.
weights. But so Dr. Procter is concerned that she's not losing weight fast enough, and then she has to be like, well, it's because I'm
Yeah.
pregnant. And then Dr. Procter does congratulate her, but
He
he's
does.
very concerned.
Yeah.
And then she tells him that the baby likes sour gummies. And then she's like, but I eat salads when we eat out. And the doctor has to be like, your baby doesn't like sour gummies.
Yeah, you like
Your
sour
baby
gummy.
wants nutrition.
Yeah.
So, and then the producer asks Amy if she was truthful, and then she blames it on her baby brain.
I can't stand this.
Yeah, it's like, you know how, okay, and this could all be real, and I could just be being a bitch. I don't know. But, like, I remember someone when I was a teenager who got pregnant, and then the second she got pregnant, she waddled. Like, she was, like, had just pissed on the test.
Yeah, and was
walked out, saw the positive thing, and then started pushing and waddling. And it was like,
No.
girl, what are you? And she waddled the whole time.
Shanda waddled a lot,
Yeah. Well, but this is like,
but it wasn't her because you weren't a teenager when that happened.
no, it wasn't her. But like, this is what it reminds me of. And I know baby brain is real, but like,
Stop.
I
feel like Dr. Procter is so disappointed
think he's more
and concerned.
And
But-
I also think that, I wonder if he told her to go to the gyno to get
Yeah.
not oral contraceptive,
But to do
contraception.
something, yeah.
Yeah. And then she didn't.
I feel like this is a life or death health. And I mean, clearly if the gyno said, hey, 6 months, and Dr. Procter said 2 years, I kind of agree with Amy being like, well, I'm going to go with the woman who says that she thinks I can.
Yeah.
Not you, because that's not
Which
your
I
thing.
agree with.
But
Because also Amy wasn't at that point getting any younger. She was already approaching mid-30s.
yeah, like we need to be getting on this if we're going to do it.
So she's
But-
either going to be a high-risk pregnancy because of her weight or a high-risk pregnancy
Because of her age. Yeah. But I just feel like Dr. Procter looks so disappointed in her.
He does.
But she knew what she was doing. It's
Yeah.
like you literally had life-altering surgery and then decided to fuck around and find out, quite literally, and get knocked up. And then everything you do, you blame on your dumb baby. And I don't mean dumb
Not
baby.
dumb baby. Adorable,
He's a-
precious
oh my
baby.
God. Her
He's so
engaged.
cute.
I don't like this excuse.
I don't know.
Half of the world can get pregnant.
Yeah.
You're not the first.
Yeah.
You're not the last.
No.
And I know that each one's special and it's beautiful and I'm a terrible person and I'm fine with all of that. But it makes me just, ugh. You're pregnant.
Yeah. It's annoying. It's very annoying. What I thought was funny about this, though, is the doctor tells her that he wants her to weigh in every month, and he says that her goal is 150. And
Yeah.
she says her goal, she wants to get down to, what, 200?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, on your frame, you'd still be obese.
Which cracks me up because 150 seems low.
She's not that tall, though.
No, but I feel like when he said that, I was like, geez. Like that seems.
Well, like, when my goal weight is below 150.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Why?
I don't know that just I've always been plus size, but to me it's like anything below 2 I'm like, really? Oh, people do
but
that? You live like that?
It's also her business, but like,
I mean it is. And
the doctor has to say that if you are 200 pounds, you are still obese.
and that's fine.
Sure. Yeah.
I just felt like 150, like I have in my notes, 150 pounds seems low to me.
Yeah.
Like when she said my goal is 2, I was like, yeah, I would see 2. Or maybe get to 2 and we'll see how we're doing health wise.
Yeah, I think that as long as you're healthy, 2's fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know she smokes? It makes sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah, I saw a clip on her YouTube channel of it looked like she had walked out of the like interview things with TLC and she was just smoking on the front porch. And I'm like, oh.
Does she smoke when she's pregnant?
I hope not.
Jeez, Missy Dawn did that with all her kids and it
You're not supposed to do that.
No, you're not. And if you are listening, I told you weren't supposed to do that too.
Yeah.
Because I hated that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
But
I did think that the doctor said what was funny was he was like, I understand that your whole shtick is that you make fun of your weight and act like it isn't a big deal, but it's not funny anymore.
Yeah, I did love him being like,
I was like, oh, jeez.
I feel like, I don't know what happened to Dr. Procter before this appointment, but he was punchy and dumb with these women when they walked in.
He was super dumb with these women.
And I feel like, I know we're coming up to Tammy's, but like, Amy she took that bullet full force because he was just like, this isn't funny.
Well, I think that the issue with it not being funny is not only are you pregnant way earlier than I said to, but you're also not eating the proper nutrition.
No.
So you're not taking care of the baby.
No, because if she would have been like, look, I got pregnant. I can't do anything about it now, but I have doubled down. Like, I'm definitely not doing sodies.
Here's my food journal.
Yeah, this is my grilled chicken, my salad. The baby needs protein, so I do this. He needs spinach. So this is what I'm doing to make sure that my baby is well taken care of. I think he would have been upset with her for getting pregnant, but not ticked off.
Yeah.
But
I think it was the sour gummies comment that was like,
set him off.
Your baby doesn't want sour
also,
gummies.
for women who don't like therapy, they treat Dr. Procter like he's a freaking therapist.
They need therapy. Therapy's great.
Everybody needs therapy.
I've never gone to therapy, but I think it would be great.
Yeah, I want therapy.
You need therapy.
Why? This is not a barbecue. Stop roasting me. Jeez.
I think it would be good for you.
I'm going to go home.
I think, I'm
going to make you take me home.
I'm going to take you home today.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to be done by today. Anyway, but
my sister is done with my stuff.
I've been with you for 3 days now.
It's been 2. This is the start of the third.
Today.
This is the start of the third.
Yeah, so this is the start of the third day.
We went to Disney World together for 10 days.
Yeah, but that's different.
I like you in Florida. I don't like you here.
No, I like you. I just...
Done with your face.
No. We're going to be done today, so why are you going to be here?
I'll let that sink in.
Anyway.
I'll let that sink in.
It's Tammy's turn, and Tammy tells him that she got to 550.
She got 2.
Then she blamed the pandemic for not being able to find healthy foods, and she currently weighs 595.
I love the fact that Chris and Amy are dressed alike too in this scene.
Are they really?
They're both wearing yellow.
Chris and Amy or Chris
and Tammy? Like they both have yellow shirts on, and I have it in my notes because I love yellow. It is my most favorite color. And they're both wearing yellow. And I was like, y'all are dressed alike.
I didn't even notice.
Oh my God, I love that.
But then Dr. Procter says that she needs to do a lot of work mentally and then breaks up with her.
I did not like this breakup.
Why?
Because I get why he did it. Because he's basically like, you have not taken this seriously.
He says that she needs a doctor who's closer.
Which probably, but he also told her the last interview where she wasn't losing weight. He's like, I will not give up on you as long as you need me. And then the next appointment, she's like, well, actually, I am back to the same weight I was when I started seeing you. He's like, so you're done. You're done. You're done. And I just felt like, okay, so you know that this woman doesn't want to be given up on, and you're just like, well.
But, I mean, okay.
Because he could have been like, hey, I need to see you every 3 months. You're going to come back to me, but I'm going to find a satellite doctor closer. But I am still your primary doctor.
He's 8 hours away, and she can't drive.
Who cares? He could have said it. I feel like if you've already have trauma about being abandoned, this goes directly against the thing he told her last time, which was, I will never stop seeing you.
How is Dr. Procter supposed to know that she has abandonment problems?
Because he clearly told her last time, I will not abandon you. I will.
Well, she gained weight.
And I agree. I think she did need a slap in the face.
She does need a closer doctor.
No, I agree. And I think Dr. Procter is not being unreasonable for the fact that it's like, I don't know what you want, because you have now gone back to where you were before. Like, I have wasted my time. And honestly, if that was the case, I wish Dr. Procter would have just told us, like, you are a failure. This is a failure.
Oh my God.
You suck. You lost weight. You gained weight. You have not done anything I've told you to do, which clearly shows me that you don't give a shit and you're wasting my time. So get out of my office, take your pregnant sister with you, who I also told not to get pregnant, and do not come back.
How is that better than breaking up with her?
Because then maybe she'd be like, oh my God, I do suck.
No, she would immediately eaten herself into a coma with that.
Win-win. I don't know.
Oh my God. She needs food, guys. She needs food. She's getting so mean.
No, I'm just being honest. Like, I feel like because he did it in that, like, it's not you, it's me, we can still be friends kind of way. And I hate those breakups. Like, if he was a dick, then Chris would be like, he needs not say that to my sister.
But she needs to. I agree with Dr. Procter. He cannot continue to take care of her because clearly she needs more than he can give. 8 hours away.
I like a good doctor, because I like the next doctor better.
I like the next doctor too.
Like, I like him so much better.
But he does send her to a bariatric psychologist. But before we even get to that, because that's not until next week, Dr. Procter goes back into the waiting room and talks to them as a group and basically tells the entire group that he's worried about Tammy. He's worried about her losing her mobility. And then he's referring her to a doctor in Kentucky. And her chances of dying in 5 years is 80%.
Yes.
80% chance.
Going to die.
Yeah. And then Amy, this is one of those, I guess, baby brain moments.
Yeah.
Where she says, if you die in 5 years, you'd miss my son's graduation.
It's like, you're going to miss a lot more than that potty training.
Dr. Procter was really like, she'd miss your baby ever getting into first grade.
Yeah.
Let alone graduation. And then Amy says she doesn't want to lose her best friend. And then she starts listing things off that Tammy needs to experience. The baby's birth, the baby's first word, the baby's first step. Shut up about your fucking baby.
Yeah, Tammy does not give a shit.
And I love Gage.
Yeah, I know.
Shut up. Like, that's not
like
the motivation. Clearly what motivates her, if we reference last season, is some dick.
Yeah, it's like she's going to miss Jerry's first
She's
step.
going to miss Jerry's dick. She's going to miss
Jerry's dick. And then don't forget Jerry.
She's going to miss all of the getting pounded.
Yeah, and that's what she loves.
She loves it. So let's, like, keep losing weight.
If you die, you can't eat Reese cups anymore. Get over yourself.
Yeah.
No, I hate this. This would be like me being like, okay, Audie, if you don't do this, you're going to miss Carl getting to be the music minister again at a church. You would be like, oh no.
Like, oh no.
You're going to miss Carl getting ordained as a minister, being certified as a minister, and then being like sworn in as a minister. And you're going to be like,
oh no, yeah, I should stop doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like nobody cares as much.
Yeah, nobody cares
about this as you.
Tammy is going to love this baby.
She will, and I'm not saying that.
She loves the baby, but like,
it's not my motivation.
Not her motivation. She has a life.
Yeah, it'd be like you tell me, Summer, if you don't do this, you're going to miss out on the Sister Wives and the new game that Kyle and I bought. I'd be like,
it's like, oh, okay.
Well, I don't care.
Yeah. No, it just, that annoys me.
The motivation was terrible.
She has other things to live for rather than your child.
I get that it is Amy's sole focus.
Yeah.
But this is all Amy has talked about since season 1 is having this baby.
Yeah.
So for her, what do you mean you're not obsessed with my kid?
Yeah.
Which annoys me because I've always hated that when we've had family members, and we, like I said, we have a large family, so there's been a lot of babies in our family, but I've never understood or wanted to deal with everyone's obsession with, oh, she's having a baby. It's like, okay, well,
okay,
so
she still owes me money.
So can she pay me back or not? Or
yeah. I get it. Like, it would be exciting,
don't.
But like, it wouldn't be anyone else's motivation.
No, it's yours. It's yours and Michael's. And that's a beautiful thing. Yeah. And you need to tell your sister, like, if you die, then you and I can't experience stuff together. Like,
right.
The YouTube channel would just die, I guess.
Like, oh, yeah. Like, Tammy, if you don't stop eating, then my YouTube channel is going to lose
what
ratings.
am I going to do for views?
Yeah, no. Like, I don't know. She's just not very good at I guess the issue would be that Tammy doesn't have a lot to live for currently. So what
Yeah.
are you supposed to use to motivate her?
Like Jerry.
Jerry dick.
Your pink rug.
Your pink rug for Jerry.
Yeah, you're never going to finish that. And guess what? I'm going to throw it away.
Yeah, I'm not going to give it to him.
Yeah.
So you better live.
Use little bit is a better motivation. Like you
Little
love,
bit is a better motivation.
Yeah, you love this dog. Chris needs motivation to walk so he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Like help Chris
Yeah.
get better. You need to be calling Chris morning, noon, and night. Be like, hey, bro, what'd you have for eat? Like you need to find your own motivation.
Yeah.
You can't finish the Lord of the Rings series if you die.
This
I
is
don't
when
know.
like, yeah, what was going on too? I don't even know what TV shows. You'll never see the end of Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Like,
Is that still happening?
well, I think that there's another season that's coming out soon.
Really?
I don't know.
I
You'll never see the end of The Boys. Like,
That's a show?
yeah,
I'm
with
kid- I'm
Carl
kidding. I was kidding. I
Urban.
know, I'm just kidding. I know
Okay,
Carl Urban.
Jesus. Anyway,
But
Carl
no,
Urban.
I understand Dr. Procter firing her. I do, because you cannot continue to work with people who don't want to work. I know what that's like.
I think it's more about a safety thing where he's like, clearly you need to see a doctor way more.
Yeah.
Then I
Which
can
she
see
does.
Because 16 hours down
Then
and
just
back
be
is a lot
rude.
for someone who doesn't have a license.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Then just be rude to her.
He was.
No, not as rude as he could have been.
I do not think that being rude to Tammy would motivate Tammy.
No, but
It
might
would
make
be
me
like
feel
being
better.
rude to you,
Oh, yeah, no, that,
which
I
would not work at
No,
all.
I would not.
No, it would not work. So I don't know why you're saying, well, just be mean to her. No.
I think she needs that.
No, she would shut down like you.
I don't shut down.
Okay. Anyway, so next week.
Hey,
She's
she
a liar.
is lying.
Yeah, no, she lies.
I am the most well-rounded individual mentally.
Next week, season 2, episode 3, wake up call. Tammy and Amy blame each other for their issues in therapy. When Tammy gets devastating news from Dr. Procter, her brother Chris makes a life-altering decision, and a very pregnant Amy can't stop overeating, and the results are disastrous.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Seasoned sisters, they're not quite a thing.